Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/FYouKaren. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that my cat would like for you to know that he was the one who destroyed the One Ring. Without further ado, let's get to this. So this first post here says, answering your own question but still being confused. And this person here says, 1 star. Went into the shop to make an even exchange, was told no by the manager because they were closing. She was very aggressive and not friendly. My husband and I took the item back to another location where we had great customer service. Disappointing because that location was closer to our house. Well, maybe you should probably take into account that they're closing soon. That could probably impact their decision to do service for you. Anyways, this person here says, 1 star. While walking in with my family to look for a dog bed and a shower curtain, the cashier at the front told us before we could even walk through the front doors that they were closing soon. Well, I think that might be some pretty good information to know. Anyways, this person goes on to say, as I understand that myself, as I work in retail, it was very awkward. Well, yeah, you gotta understand that people also kinda wanna go home and maybe sleep. Anyways, this person goes on to say, and made me feel very uncomfortable and definitely not welcome. We will not be coming back to this particular location. Actually went to a Ross a few stores down and found exactly what we wanted there. And this person goes on to say, 1 star. So dissatisfied. We wanted to take our daughter. When we got there, they were extremely rude and made us feel like we were an inconvenience for checking things out. We had no idea how it worked or to make a reservation. Maybe your website should suggest that. Also, customer service lacks so much, we decided to leave and just go to main event. We won't be coming back or suggest any of our friends or family. Well, maybe you probably should possibly read the website a bit more. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, 1 star. I have given this location so many chances, every time they fall short. Tonight, we ordered delivery. After waiting close to an hour, I called them to follow up where our order was. I was told that they didn't have a driver and that we would be getting a full refund. I mean, I can totally see this. I think that maybe they should have probably informed this person that, yeah, they don't have a driver, but if it was like, say, a website said that, oh yeah, they have a driver, then yeah, I can see why this person might be really upset. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I asked to talk to the manager, and she was locked in the office counting the safe. I found it crazy that she couldn't take 2 minutes to apologize. They had just lost my business forever after this. And this person here goes on to say, 2 stars. I made an appointment for my daughter and I to come get our nails done. We got there a little bit early, but instead of being welcomed, we felt like we were a disservice. She could have offered us a glass of water, had us look at color options. She could have even said, why don't you go to a few shops nearby? No, she said, sorry, if you want to go somewhere else, that's fine. It was extremely rude and not a way to treat someone at my work or my house. Been coming here for years, I will find somewhere else. Yeah, why do I get the feeling I'm not getting the full story from this person? Because there is probably a lot more. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, 1 star. My husband and I were denied a sandwich because they were closing soon. Ridiculous. This was my husband's first time coming here. We absolutely will not recommend or return. Well, you gotta understand that when they're closing, they kind of have to, do the process of closing, which might take time. And they may not be able to do things like, say, I don't know, probably making you a sandwich or something like that, because the equipment is kind of going through the shutdown phase or something like that. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, 2 stars. We've been waiting to check this spot out. we sat at the bar, and from the get-go, the bartender had a terrible attitude. They were busy, but there was literally no customer service or personal interaction at all. Maybe he was just having a bad day, but we will probably try somewhere else in the future. I mean, you gotta understand that they're probably busy, so, they kinda can't really take a whole lot of time to, basically talk about the weather or something like that. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, 1 star. This store needs some serious help. Walked in to make an exchange. No one greeted me. Walked the front, handed the cashier my exchange. Okay, this person seriously needs to work on proofreading this. Anyways, this person goes on to say, and said I wanted to look around first before returning it. She said, well, just keep it with you then. Then I asked another employee to try on a few items. She pointed and said, just choose a room that's open. So weird. Like, I'm not sure who's in charge of her, but the store is terrible. We'll just drive to the blank location. Well, do that then. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, 2 stars. I visited this Costco at least once a week, sometimes more. I went to make a return today with my receipt and membership card. I wasn't hiding anything or trying to be sneaky. As I handed the lady my return, she said to me, who is this? I said my husband. She then tells me that I should be more careful because they can take my card from me. I was really in shock and left in tears and felt really disappointed. Okay, for this last one, I don't quite know about that one. And for the other ones, except for the one with the order, I can kind of see that one. I'm gonna probably give this person, like, I don't know, probably a 50 out of 50. You gotta understand that, there are some outside factors as to probably affecting the customer service you're going to get. And unfortunately, you're probably not gonna get the service you need if, you're gonna be complaining like this here. And also, you gotta understand that, people who work at, like, restaurants and in retail, they're only human. They can only do so much. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.